Good morning, it's about 6 a.m. and we are here at Shangri-la. Beautiful day, it's going to be a bluebird day. Sure, it'll be hot. The sun's just starting to hit the top of the mountains. It is about 11 degrees Celsius this morning. For a morning stroll at Shangri-La. That was a big one. Sounded like thunder. Leave that camera on for a bit. Hope I get some of those thunderous noises coming from the ice now that the sun's hitting it. Some good camping spots here. Here we go, nice little creek. Fill up our water right here. Nice and clean. Time to get some breakfast and some coffee. And the sun's just coming down. Boy, was that ice crashing. Beauty day. I just keep finding myself taking pictures, recording video because it is unbelievably beautiful here. With this lighting, the sun's popping over the mountain, glacier's lit. Well, Gerald, what do you think of this place?
Shangri-La, right? It is all of that. It's everything we thought it would be.
Yeah, it's a tough slog to get in here, but I mean, we're just blown away by what we see now that we can see a bit more compared to last night. It's quite amazing with the greenery up on the side, the glaciers here, waterfalls pouring down, big wall here, impenetrable wall. Never heard of anyone climbing up any of this.
Great big cloud of snow and water come down off there this morning. It was
up there
on that one, on the top of the furthest waterfall, just below that glacier there.
So that top glacier collapses down onto the mid glacier, which flows down into here, and all of this is always crackling all the time, especially when the sun first comes out. Epic. I guess we're going to have to explore this spot for a bit today, eh?
And yeah, and maybe should have brought a fishing pole.
There's fish in there. We saw some fish jumping, which is crazy because it's so cold, but yeah. All right.
Wicked. Let's go do it.
Let's go do it. Just getting ready to explore the area. Shangri-La.
If you could catch that up
I have the ripple. I have the ripple right there. I think there's fish here. I don't understand it because it's so cold. But stuff is jumping here, folks.
Yeah, I saw it come out of the water.
You don't mind, let's start looking at the mouth of the McGregor and then we'll make our way first there and then up there.
Okay, just...
Yeah. We're going to head over to the mouth of the McGregor. And then we'll head up towards that waterfall and then we'll see if we can get across that stuff. I don't know. Looks a little sketch from here, but we may see better spot on the side there. Well, here's the mouth of the McGregor River. This is where it all starts, people. Right there. More icebergs here than we saw yesterday morning, all flowing out from over there. Pretty wild. As we make our way up this way, just to point out, even though the sun is hot, there's a nice cool breeze coming off that glacier. Boy, does that feel. Heard a huge thunderous crash just for a brief second. I was hoping it would continue, but it isn't. Making our way through the area.
Thunderous cracks of ice breaking. The dark catching on
Mr. Grizzly is moving boulders around like they're pieces of plastic. We got a big grizzly somewhere in the area. So this is a creek that is about 30 feet from the campsite, which is right over there. Look at all that ice on the lake now. You can see our little tents down there, maybe. We're making our way over here, up towards the waterfalls there. Big boulder field here, and see how close we can get. Maybe we will see that upper bench, what it looks like. And there it is, flowing down. Straight ahead. Wow. Well, time to head back. Oh yeah, spectacular view. Maybe somebody else. But we're having a great day. That's all that matters. The views are great. That's no small creek. Alright, this is where we're crossing right here. Don't even need water shoes. This is the place. There we go. We are good. That's the spot to do it. Just out of the way of all the overflow.
gut feelings.
Yep. All right, we're heading out towards the glacier. We don't know how far we'll get. Try to stay safe. Sometimes passion overcomes reason. Hopefully this is not one of those times. Getting closer. That ice cave is mighty huge. Glacier's a lot bigger than you think when you get closer. The ice fall right there. You'll see it right there. It's falling. Straight there on the left. Oh, it stopped. Here we go. Totally wild. And get right up close to that ice cave too. It's crumbling. Must be higher up. What do you think, Gerald?
I think I need a picture. Oh, where'd my Gerald.
Getting closer. Oh, there's... is that rock or is that ice? I guess it's rock, but it's very smooth. It's been carved away by the ice. Yeah, we're camped on the other side of that big iceberg. Much bigger icebergs out here. Imagine we're going to get some pretty nice views in a few seconds here. Yeah, it's like concrete. And I think I could maybe climb up this. Yep. There we go. Yeah, right on the edge of the glacier up here. See how close we can get. Rocks are sliding on their own here. I must be on the lookout. We won't spend lots of time here. Glacier's 5 feet in front of me. Obviously it's probably under me, but I can see it. So I will touch it. There. Touch the glacier. Rocks are just falling on their own. Yeah, I don't need to get any closer. Crazy. Wow. Not get any closer, kids. Well, that's the big chunk of ice we were on. Gorgeous. Gotta love it. Right off the glacier, avoiding any big holes now that we see. Like right there. It was a pretty wild day. You can see probably is going to make it fine. He's past the worst of it. We're gonna quickly go to the ice cave. We won't spend lots of time for safety's sake. So just a quick mention, I had my camera set to 2x zoom for some reason. That's why much of the footage of this day is kind of cropped in. And that's unfortunate that I forgot and I left that setting on. But anyway, you'll notice as I head to the ice cave, rocks are coming down, but I didn't really notice until I was about 3/4 of the way, and one probably 10 feet in front of me, you'll see it. I'll do it in slow motion. Quite a large boulder splashed in the water, and then I just kind of ran to the ice cave, stepped back to take a look at what was happening, and then the rest is you'll see in the video. Oh, beautiful. Comes Gerald. That's a big glacier. That's the most dangerous section there. Rocks crashing down, the big ones. So at this point the plan was to get my back up close against the edge of the glacier and hope that the rocks with momentum would be pushed 10 to 15 feet out like I had seen, and make a run for it and get out of there as quickly as possible. I'm gonna make a run for it! I'm gonna make a run for it! Lots of big rocks here. It's not safe. A mistake coming here. Stay as close to the glacier as possible because the rocks shoot out. Not safe in there. Big rocks coming down. So, don't go to the ice cave. Big boulders, like you can see that one embedded there, are continuously crashing down if you're going to make an attempt, because they shoot 10 feet out, and if you think you're going to, like that one right there, think you're going to be safe, you're not going to be safe. Lots of ice is melting and crashing down now. 11 a.m. Full heat of the day. Well, not full heat, but plenty of heat from the day is melting it. Almost back to our backpacks, just on the braids over there. We're out of the glacier danger zone. It's all melting, crashing down. And we are out on the braids. And we made it up there. Into the madness. Their backpacks. Have a little bite and a drink. And then it's time to head back and pack up the tent, start the journey out. Get right back to camp. Right here. Look at that. There we go. There's that crossing. may be able to follow the lake for quite a bit, which should be nice. Don't have to climb up too much. And we're back at camp. That was beautiful. A full trip into Shangri-La.
Now we know what we should soak our hands with.
31, 32. Leave no trace. It would be very hard to tell that someone camped here. We are all packed up. And we're going to start the long bushwhack back out. It's going to be tough. This is the price of going to Shangri-La. This is what you must go through. Make our way back to the road and be in good shape. A lot of work to go yet though. Now that took a big grizzly to move that boulder. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Big boy.
Serious.
Oh, we knew we'd hit the forest eventually, and here we go. Smells like licorice in here.
What's that?
Smells like licorice.
Oh.
And let the bushwhacking begin. Well, we're at the creek, but kind of too high up. Maybe we could cross there. It's so thick you can't get in. Well, maybe we're going to try to cross right here. And we're good. Well, dipped the hat in the water. First time we crossed at a junction where both of them met. We're a little higher up this time, so unfortunately we have to cross two instead of one joined section. And a bushwhack again. Alright, we're going to try crossing. No boots on here. Here we go. This is the reward for visiting Shangri-La. You can slip it. Yeah. it a grizzly? Is it a moose? No, it's just Gerald. It's not a grizzly or a moose.
The thimbleberries are high.
So we got Brandon here who's just completed the GDT. What was your favorite part of the GDT, Brandon? Of everything?
I mean, the whole thing is pretty incredible, but Section G in particular. So this last last bit has been just epic, I think, and made a lot better by the GDTA trail crews that have just been through and cleared up the last, I don't know, 60 kilometers of brush.
Nice.
Really, really awesome. Yeah. Views are great. River crossing's great. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on completing the GDT. Where are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, so you're a local Canadian. Yeah, so good job. Fist bump.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, good for you.
Appreciate it.
All right, here we go. Quite nice on the legs. Gerald. Just heard a bull elk across the way there, bugling. Well, folks, leave no trace. None of that stuff's ours. We camped here because it's flat. Other than a bit of matted vegetation, be hard pressed to tell we were here. Making our way back to the truck. Beautiful day with beautiful views. Oh no, somebody dropped a, oh yeah, this scat. Yeah, it's a decent sized pile.
Not too big this.
Well, we're here at the fork. Bastille Bridge is right there. Coming off the quad trail. And I'm going to wrap up this trip. And there's the truck. And here the wire looks intact, which means no porcupine damage. We'll do a quick walk around and wrap up this hike. Yeah, looking good. We are good. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You'll see here on these clips on the way out, we picked up some Great Divide Trail hikers. All of them were connected to Robson Backcountry Adventures in terms of getting rides out. You can see at the latest clip of driving, Sean's truck actually had broken down. I think he blew a bearing, and he ended up getting sort of a backup vehicle and drove a Subaru down the Walker Forest Service Road. That's insane. Dedicated to get a few hikers into the trailhead and then pick up the other ones to go out. So anyway, if you do need rides up or down the Walker Forest Service Road, give Robson Backcountry Adventures a call. That's what he does, and he's got great service, pretty dedicated guy. Anyways, we'll wrap up this video with some footage I grabbed from my phone that I didn't include in the video yet, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks, bye. Alright, we're on the other side of the creek. See how close we can get to the glacier. There's that big snow cave. we are going to try to go on this shoulder. It might be too steep, I might have to back out. We'll give it a try. Well guys, this is the end of the road for us. The final views we're going to get of the glacier up close. Just because we're not ready for glacier travel and all that, that's as close as we get.